the title of my speech is, that is the question, and really it is. Are we going to explore, are we going to exploit? I mean, there are some people who likes to explore all the time, and there are some people who likes to stick to the familiar ones, because it is safe. It is same for business, and it is same for our lives. I don't know what you like to order for food at a lunchtime. I mean, do you go with the stuff that you already know? Because it's a safe choice. You can open DoorDash or GrabUp or any other food delivery app, and you can choose a favorite restaurant. The word favorite is something good because it shows that you have a favorite. But what happens before it became favorite, which is the exploration part. And when you start to explore, you need to kiss a lot of frogs. It's same for dating, and it is also same for food exploration, and it's also same for business. Think about the Blockbuster company. It was one of the biggest company. I remember that I was getting lost in the thousands of videos together with Steve. and one day another company came, which was Netflix, and they asked, would you please buy it just for $50 million? But Blockbuster was sticking to what they knew, which was exploiting. We can exploit the market, we can milk the market. They milked the market, but finally the market milked them and turned them into something else. So there are 5 principles in terms of this exploration and exploitation process. The very first one is, are we going to explore or are we going to exploit? And when to do which one? I mean, there should be a proper moment for exploration and exploitation. The second principle, seek the sweet spot. What does it mean? So too much exploration can turn your life into chaos, and especially mothers know the best because kids are exploring all the time and the houses are turning into chaotic places. And recently, you know, there's a person that we already know, a Texan business person, who is Elon Musk. His life is the story of exploration, but you know, recent developments show that, especially last 3-4 months, his exploration went crazy, quite wild, and he lost like $200 billion in 2 months. So there should be a safe way of doing exploration and exploitation. Another example of finding the sweet spot is, think about a young learner who tries to learn to play guitar. If that person plays all the time a familiar song for 100 times or 1,000 times, he's not going to grow. But if every week or every month change the song, maybe a little harder song, then he is going to grow as a musician. So the second principle is we need to seek the sweet spot. It's not staying in the comfort zone, but taking acceptable risk that is going to help us to grow. The third principle is we need to play more. Exploration is about play. There are a lot of musical geniuses, but there's no one like Amadeus Mozart. Amadeus Mozart was a very fun person. He had quite interesting questions. He composed a song and he asked himself, what happens if I play the song backwards? I mean, all the notes, like reading a text from backwards or upwards. That's how he came up with all these creative geniuses. The fourth principle is regret less. I'm sure nobody likes to lose money. But if you don't love to lose money, you can't make money. Especially venture capitalists know this principle the best. Probably not a lot of people know that venture capitalists lose their 94% of their investment all the time. The number is this, 94. So you spend $1 billion and $940 million will go away. It will go to trash. but the remaining $60 million is going to turn into next Facebook, next Google, next Tesla, whatever. So they're investing on that 6% to grab the next opportunity. And so this is the principle of minimize the regret. So you should explore more to find your favorite food, favorite restaurant, favorite partner, favorite business, favorite state. I never knew that I would settle in Texas, but I tried and finally I'm here. And the fifth principle is embrace the struggle of exploration. What does it mean? Everybody is talking about Elon Musk and criticizing him. Some people are applauding him. But at the same time, we are watching that these space rockets are exploding during the launch. When you see a rocket is exploding, you can see it like a bank is exploding and all the money is in the sky. But without this exploration, we wasn't able to create a company that could compete with NASA. All these explorations are paying. And also, there's another principle called IKEA principle. Which furniture is the most valuable furniture for the people? The one that you bought, which was already set up, or the one that you built? And all of these research show that even it's $100, $200, $500, when they are compared with $5,000 value furnitures, always people give more value to the ones that they set up, they installed, they built up. So, because it's exploration and because you are learning about it. And I want to finish with a couple of lessons. First, we need to explore before we exploit, because comfort zones are just padded cells for your potential. The second thing, seek the edge of uncertainty. That's where the discovery lies. And play like Mozart, even it annoys the neighbors. And minimize regret. Say yes more. Say yes more. And embrace the struggle, because the diamonds are just stressed out carbons. And the very last thing that I'm going to say, explore more, exploit better, regret less.